The Sioux College Cougars have started their journey to a national title in a big way as they defeated the University of Northern Michigan Wildcats by a score of 10-1 to kickstart the 2022-23 hockey season. And if it wasn't for a huge effort from goaltender Josephine Johnson, the score certainly could have been a lot worse. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the Barrie Event Center on the campus of Northern Michigan University in Marquette, Michigan. My name is Mike Armitage, and I will be calling the play-by-play for today's game between the Sioux College Cougars and the Northern Michigan University Wildcats. The Wildcats will start game 2 of their homestand. Up front, Wegleitner, Anderson, and Ligas. On the defense, Valente and Smith. And starting in goal for the Northern Michigan University Wildcats will be number 31, Lucy Brewing. Sioux College looking to build off a huge effort yesterday as they put 10 goals past the Northern Michigan goaltender Josephine Johnson. And today Lucy Brewing will have a huge task to keep the Cougars under control. And we'll see who head coach Brianne Chinook decides to counter with in game 2 of the road trip for the Cougars. The Cougars will send out the line of LaCours, Grollo, and Red Sky. On defense, Amy Carlson and Lauren Halcrow. And starting in goal is number 30, Emily Hansen. And we're underway in game number 2. The Cougars with the puck right away off the draw. Halcrow. Cross ice pass to Grollo, to LaCours. Hands that off to Grollo over the Wildcat line. Grollo in behind the Wildcat net. She was checked, left it for LaCours. Right out in front, LaCours with a backhand rebound, and that was covered up by Brewing as Brewing looked sharp right off the hop here with 22 seconds gone in the first period. Still no score, and the face-off will come to the left of the Wildcat goaltender. Bites winning that draw. Right on! That was a shot. And another nice save by Brewing. Another shot from the short side by Alyssa Byers. 3 quick shots on goal for the Cougars. And Brewing is in the game right away. Barsanti on the draw for the Sioux College Cougars. Barsanti winning that draw, back to Bites. Bites shoots, and that was a shot wide of the goal. Nephew pinching in nicely to keep that puck in behind the net to Barsanti in front of the net, and that was cleared away by number 8, Paris Wegleitner. Back come the Cougars. Barsanti with the puck. She shovels that inside the Wildcat zone. Ligas rounding her net on the far side. That way, Armitage picks up the puck in behind the Wildcat net. Armitage looking around, hanging on to the puck. Armitage still has it all the way around. What's she going to do? And she decides to shoot it in behind the net. Pagnotta will be there first. And Stephanie Pagnotta to the center. Back to Van. Van shoots right on, and that was held by the Wildcats goaltender Lucy Brewing. Good puck movement there by the Sioux College Cougars. Armitage, Pagnotta, and Van. 3 first-year players out there for head coach Brianne Chinook. Polson falls in behind the net. Pagnotta with the puck to Armitage. She was checked and falls. That was a weak shot, which went wide of the goal, looking for Emily for a deflection. She couldn't make contact with the puck. Armitage has the puck in behind the net. Pass that puck, she gave that away, and she wishes she has that one back as she gave that away to Cunningham. But Pagnotta steals the puck in the center ice. Pagnotta shoots. That was deflected wide of the goal. Pagnotta has the puck again. In front of that, Armitage tips it over top of the stick of Wegleitner. But no damage could be done. And the Cougars over the line again. Lee, the far side to roll right on. And Brewing, she let that one go. But the whistle went. And the faceoff will come to the left of the Wildcat goaltender. 17:51 left in the first period. Still no score in game number 2 of this 2-game series here in Marquette, Michigan. McClure's on the draw for the Cougars. Won that easily. Halcrow to Byers. Alyssa Byers. Rink wide pass back to her defense partner Lauren Halcrow, who turns in her own zone. To Grollo, to LaCours. 3-on-2. LaCours, number 9. She lost that puck and it went through the crease harmlessly. And the Wildcats can't get the puck out. That went off something in front of that. That was a shot by Brunette. And that went wide of the goal. LaCours couldn't handle that pass. And that goes on the stick of Ligas. Ligas decides to reverse her traffic to the other side where McFall has the puck, but she was checked by Grollo. Red Sky gave that away, and it's going to be gone. Lindsay Walton down the right side, 1-on-1, and she was checked by Halcrow. Back come the Cougars, and that outlet pass for Grollo was too far, and she couldn't catch up to that, so no icing on the play. Ashley McPhail with the puck. She gave that away, but it went over the stick of Megan Daly as she had a breakaway if she could have caught that pass. Daly fighting hard for the puck again, comes out with it, number 22, and that's gobbled up there by Ashley McFall. Back come the Wildcats. Lexi Anderson on the far side, and that puck was deflected wide of the goal. Valente fighting for the puck in the Cougar zone. She was the lone goal scorer for the Wildcats in game 1. That's kept in by the Wildcats. That's on the stick of the Cougars. Nice play in the skates by Barsanti to her stick, and she shovels that one inside the Wildcat zone. Polson will be there trying to get the puck out, and it does. It comes out. But Byers will retreat into her own zone. Byers, number 8, starting to wind it up through the center. Byers all by herself. Lee cutting to the set, right on a short side shot by Byers. A good rush from the Cougars defenseman. But Brewing was there once again. Then on the far side, decides to give it back on the far corner. Armitage in front of that, and that one over Pagnotta's stick. Walton gave that away to Emily. Armitage in front of the net. Armitage has the puck. Oh, and she ripped it wide. She had an open net and she ripped it wide. Armitage has the puck again. Stopping. Back to Lee. Lee comes out. Decides to hang on. Oh, she found on that shot. And that's picked up by Wegleitner. Around the near boards. Byers, a good play to keep that puck in by pinching. Cecilia Cunningham for the Wildcats, number 6. And she's going to shoot that puck in, but it went off the back of Wegleitner. Back come the Cougars. LaCours has a break. MP LaCours right in, shoots right on, and that scores! And somehow that went through the wickets of Lucy Brewing. And LaCours opens the scoring in game number 2. And the Sioux College Cougars lead 1-0. Brewing thought she had that swallowed up, but somehow the puck trickled through and crossed the goal line. 14:44 left in the first period. The Sioux College Cougars take a 1-0 lead over the Wildcats. Wildcats with control on the draw, but it comes back inside the Cougar zone. Lauren Halcrow, number 11 for the Sioux College Cougars. On the far side to Red Sky. She decides to come back to Halcrow. Halcrow on the far boards, intercepted by McPhail. And McFall decides to put it back in behind the Cougars goal. Lauren Halcrow, number 11, stops to Red Sky. Red Sky tried to hit LaCours coming through the center, and that's picked up by Sophie Thibault, number 18, coming through the neutral zone. She stops. Thibault right in. She walked in it out and she ripped it off somebody's stick, and it didn't make it to the net. Red Sky to LaCours. LaCours, nice move there, right in the center. LaCours, left pad save by Brewing. And that's her best save of the game so far. Ligas on the near side for Bella Smith. Bella Smith trying to get the puck out. She's checked by LaCours, but Ligas picks it up. And back comes Valente down the right side. She's dangerous, number 18, in front of the net. Had some good back checking that was by Halcrow. Number 18, Valente ripped that one over top of the goal. And Hansen may not have seen that one as that one over right by her right ear. And the Cougars slow things down in behind their own net. Red Sky stops, has the puck, gives that, and Grohl decides to chip that one in behind the Wildcat goal. McFall, cross ice pass, that one off the skate of Poulsen. And the Cougars keep that puck trapped inside the Wildcat zone. Brunette with a good play to pinch in. Daly was hammered, and there's going to be a penalty. Carlson shoots, deflected in the net. What a play that was. And Erica Bites deflects that puck into the goal, and the Sioux College Cougars take a 2-0 lead. That was a delayed penalty call as Megan Daly was hit hard, but the Cougars scored on the delayed penalty with 12:53 left in the first period. The Cougars ahead by 2. The Wildcats goaltender, Lucy Brewing, no chance on that one as shot was going wide of the goal, but deflected into the goal by number 10, Erica Bites. And Bites will get her first goal of the season. A little bit of a discussion there between one of the officials and the coach of the Northern Michigan University team. Crollo right off the draw, off the far boards. She'll be there first, being bothered by Poulsen. Crollo to LaCours in front of that. That one off a skate. Right. Back to Brunette. Brunette on the near side. Back to Brunette. Brunette in front of that. And Barsani, that's Crollo, couldn't handle that pass. LaCours. Crollo to LaCours. That one off her stick. Back to Crollo, shoots, and that one went off the post. You could hear that one outside. That rang off the iron. Back to Carlson. Back to Crollo to Carlson. Shoots that one looking for a deflection, but that one goes wide of the goal. Red Sky fighting for the puck. And the puck comes to Brunette on the near blue line. Number 2. Gives that off to Kayla Red Sky, number 20. Over the far side, Amy Carlson shoots right on, save, rebound, and Brewing covers that up, and the whistle goes with 11:55 left in the first period. Sioux College Cougars ahead of the Northern Michigan University Wildcats by a score of 2-0. Lee on the draw for the Cougars. And it comes to Barsanti on the far side. Somewhere in there, the Wildcats had a penalty. I missed that one of where that came from. It was a delayed penalty, but the Cougars scored, so maybe they're still going to give them a penalty. So the Cougars are on the power play. Barsanti in behind the net. Sorry, that's Daly. Back to Daly. Shoots. Oh, another one off the bar. That shot wasn't very hard, but Daly had the goaltender beat, but couldn't beat the iron. 25 seconds left in the Cougars power play. Neveu off the near boards to Barsanti. Olivia Barsanti had 4 goals yesterday. The captain coming right in, and that was a one-handed shot, so there wasn't much on that one. And Brewing jumped on that with 13 seconds left in the Sioux College Cougars power play. 11:05 left in the first period, and the Sioux College Cougars are up by a pair. LaCour's winning that draw. Back to Halco. Halco shoots. That was blocked by Walton. And Wegleitner dumps the puck deep inside the Sioux College Cougar zone. And that'll do it for the Sioux College power play. Both teams back to full strength. Red Sky on the far side. Out of the reach of LaCour's. And she couldn't get there. Halco with the puck for the Sioux College Cougars. Fake the pass, decides to go right, back to left. Now she's going out to the right. LaCour's up the center. Going to dish that off to Grolo. She has the puck. Grolo shoots right on. Another save right there by Lucy Brewing. With 10:24 left in the first period, Lucy Brewing has faced 15 shots so far. Halfway through the first period. Sioux College 2, Northern Michigan University, no score. Lee wins that draw. Back to Carlson. Carlson across to Tebow. Decides to shoot. That one goes wide of the goal on the stick. Armitage behind the net. Gives it to Lee in front of net. And that was just out of reach of Armitage. Carlson to Armitage. Armitage stops on the far boards. Nice move there. But she gave it away. She's going to have to chase. And the Wildcats. Smith. Armitage gets it back, bothering Ligas. And Ligas reverses the trend on the far side to Anderson. Anderson flips that puck. Stopped by Lee. Trying to keep it in. But couldn't get it. And back come the Wildcats as they shoot that puck deep into the Sioux College Cougar zone. There's a trip behind the Cougars net. Carlson was tripped. There's going to be another penalty to the Wildcats as they touch the puck, and Carlson was tripped up in behind her own goal. And number 18, Chloe Valente, will sit for 2 minutes or less for tripping. So this will be the Sioux College Cougars' second power play chance in game number 2. Already up by a pair with 9:32 left in the first period. Face off to the right of Lucy Brewing. LaCour's, Red Sky, Grolo, Byers, Neveu on the power play for the Cougars. Neveu shoots, a low shot, that was deflected off Grolo's skate, wide of the goal. Byers keeping that puck in to LaCour's. In front of that, Grolo shoots that puck, but that went off a stick high and over top of the goal. LaCour's with the puck on the far side at the hash marks. Gives that off to Red Sky. Back to Neveu at the point. Neveu going to shoot down a weak shot, steered wide, and a rebound by LaCour's, and she missed the net. LaCour's fighting for the puck behind the net. Red Sky comes in and takes the puck. Kayla Red Sky, number 20 for the Cougars. Oh, a neat little pass in front of the net between the skates of number 17, Ligas, but the Cougars couldn't capitalize. Red Sky has the puck again. Dishes it off to Byers, to LaCour's. Back to Red Sky, that hopped over her stick, and she thought about shooting that one, it looked like, before she had control of that puck. Neveu on the far side, walking towards the center. Hands it off to Byers, back to Neveu. Neveu, she's going to shoot that one off something in front of the net. Looked like that one off Walton. On the stick of Red Sky, number 20. Hands it off, and Neveu couldn't get there in time as Red Sky was tired and needs a change. So Jaden Neveu has the puck. Tried to hit Daly coming through the center, but the puck bounces right to Barsanti. On the far side, Barsanti. Lee hanging around in front of the net. Barsanti still has the puck. Gives that off to Lauren Halcro. Halcro winds up, shoots, and that one was blocked by Walton, and she felt that one. That was a high shot. Looked like that hit her in the hand. Daly has the puck for the Cougars. Back to Carlson. To Halcro. A one-timer, and she fanned on that one. But Emily picks that puck up, number 6. Back to Halcro. Halcro looking around, hands it off back to Emily, number 6. Across to Carlson, and she couldn't handle the pass. And it looked like she was looking at the goal before she caught the pass. Daly, nice move around McFall. Daly shoots it, that was blocked as she tried to get that one in front of it. And the big collision in behind the goal between Lee and Valente. And the power play for the Cougars is over there, 0 for 2. Back come the Wildcats. First save by Emily Hansen was a shot by number 3, Lexi Anderson. And Hansen had to be sharp with that right pad. And that's the first good chance that the Wildcats have had. LaCours coming out with the puck. Through center. She's all by herself. LaCours cutting to the center. Drops it off. Walking right in was Grolo, and she ripped that one off the left pad of Lucy Brewing. And Ligas wraps it all the way around. And Brunette couldn't keep the puck in, so the Cougars have to retreat. Halkro to LaCours. LaCours right up to Red Sky. Shoots, and that was deflected in front of the net. That went off something in front of the goal, in between the legs of Lucy Brewing. And the Cougars are off to a 3-0 lead. And we don't know who that went off of in front of the net. We couldn't tell from our angle. They don't announce the goal, so we don't really know who is going to get that goal. But it's 3-0 for Sault College, with 6:24 left in the first period. And the Wildcats with the puck. Cunningham is going to dump the puck. Brunette with a good play to stop that from going. Brunet all by herself. Armitage going to the net. Brunet and Armitage. Oh, and that was labeled for her stick. But Lucy Brewing caught that puck in the air going across. And the whistle goes with 6:09 left in the first period. 3-0 Sault College. As Brunet and Ben go for a rest. Lee wins that puck back to Byers. Shoots! Oh, and that one went off. Danielle pulls it in front of the net. Thibault keeping that puck in. Pagnotta, she was checked by Cunningham. Armitage has the puck in behind the net. Back to Byers. Byers shoots. Right, oh, that went off. That went off. Danielle pulls it in front of the goal, but it deflected wide. Byers has it again. Shoots. Oh, that one went just wide of the goal. A low hard shot. Lee with the puck. Back to Byers. Another shot. Right on. And that shot was swallowed up into the logo by the Wildcats goaltender Lucy Brewing, with 5.5 minutes left in the first period. The Sault College Cougars are up by 3. Face off to the right of the Wildcats goaltender. Barsanti winning that back to Byers. Right on. That was a weak shot. And the rebound goes right to Megan Daly, number 22. Barsanti in front of that, a give and go. And Daly couldn't get a handle on that. She was being bothered in front of the net by Ligas. Fights. She was checked. Bella Smith gives that puck to Anderson. Anderson gets it out into the center ice area. And Thibault brings it right back in. Ashley McFall in behind the net to Christina Ligas. Bella Smith, she was checked by Daly. Bailey shoots. Oh, it was a screen shot that went through the legs of Ligas, but Brewing was there. Barsanti walking right out in front, holds the puck, shoots right on, rebound, and Daly was a half a step behind that one. Daly has the puck again. A high backhand over top of the goal. Nephew pitching in to keep that in, but the Wildcats go with the puck. Chloe Valente up through center, around Grolo. Valente right in, coming left to right, drops it for Ligas. Hansen couldn't handle the puck, and that look from this angle that Lexi Anderson puts that puck in the goal, and the Wildcats are on the board. It was a good rush by Valente, and Lexi Anderson crashing the net, and the Sault College Cougar goaltender Emily Hansen couldn't handle that bouncing puck, and Lexi Anderson was right there to put it in. Very similar game to game 1, where the Sault College Cougars are dominating play, leading by 3 goals, and then the Wildcats come back and get one, so they have a little bit of life here in game number 2. Cougars with the draw. LaCours to Red Sky. Shoots a low shot wide of the goal. Carlson keeping that puck in to LaCours in behind the net. LaCours around the goal. Trying to get that in front of the net. And Lucy Brewing stopped that from coming out in front of the net as Red Sky was looking for her first of the game. Just under 4 minutes left in the first period. Sioux College 3 and Northern Michigan University 1. McCours wins that draw. Back to Neveu. Neveu on the far side. Kicks that puck up to herself. Neveu doing some good work in behind the net. Shoots! Grohl with a shot, and then that was an easy save for Lucy Brewing. The Wildcats clearing the zone. Halcro on the near side to Neveu. Back to Halcro. Halcro, that puck was too far ahead for LaCours to catch. And Grohl blocked that one, and she's right in. Grohl decides to hang on to the puck. In behind the Wildcats goal. Grohl on the far side, being bothered by Nicole Polson. And the puck comes to Wegleitner, the Wildcats captain. Halco, she was going to pinch, but decides not to. And the Cougars player was dumped in center ice, and there's going to be another penalty to the Northern Michigan University team as LaCours was upended in the center ice area. The puck was nowhere to be found. Let's check that. There will be no penalty on that play. Icing is the call as they let that go as LaCours was dumped without the puck anywhere to be found. 3 minutes left in the first period. Halcro shoots. Another one went off. Lindsay Walton, she's going to have some bruises tonight as she's blocked at least 3 already. And the Wildcats clear the zone. Halcro to Pagnotta on the near boards. Pagnotta, she was hit hard by number 6, Cunningham. And this time there will be a penalty to the Wildcats as Pagnotta took a shot from number 6, Cecilia Cunningham. So she will sit for 2 or less for body checking. And out comes the number 1 power play unit for the Cougars. Lee, Barsanti, Daly, Carlson, Halcro. 2:41 left in the first period. Sioux College ahead by a pair. And the Wildcats were short a player, so on the ice comes Lexi Anderson, number 3. Barsanti losing that draw. That doesn't happen very often. Ligas trying to get the puck out. Daly, strong work on the boards. Lee coming in to help out. Lee and Daly fighting for the puck. Daly comes out with the puck. She's bodied by Ligas. And Lee was hit hard by number 18, Valente. And they let that one go. Barsanti fighting for the puck. She takes her player down, Ligas. Scramble play in behind the Wildcats goal line. Lee coming in to help out. The puck ends up on the stick of Barsanti. Trying to get there in time. Wildcats couldn't get the puck out. And the referee's arm is up. And there's going to be another penalty on the play. This one will be to the Sioux College Cougars. Number 6, Emily, and she's going to sit for 2 minutes or less. And that call will be for interference. So that'll do it for the Sioux College Cougars power play, and the faceoff will come all the way back down to the right of Emily Hansen. 2:03 left in the first period. We're playing 4-on-4 hockey for the next minute and 23 seconds. And the Cougars win that draw. Neveu to Carlson. Down the near side, Carlson chips that puck in. The puck bounces up, and LaCours was there first, and she ripped that one high over top of the goal. Grohl lost that to Valente. And Valente got it out, and Byers brought it in. But the puck had come just out over the line. And offside is the call. 99 seconds left in the first period. Sioux College 3, Northern Michigan University 1. And the faceoff is just outside the Wildcats line. LaCours wins that draw. Back to Neveu, number 19, Jaden Neveu. On the far side to Grohl. Grohl cutting to the center. To Neveu. Shoots. That one went off something in front of the net. And Wegleitner stops. Hands that off to Danielle Polson on the far side. To McFall. McFall to Walton. She was checked by Grollo. And Byers passes that to her defense partner, Nephew. Byers has the puck once again. Carlson. That was Byers. And she dumped the puck and needs a change. Red Sky coming in to bother her player, Polson. And Wegleitner comes in to take up the puck. We're under a minute to go in the first period. Wegleitner, a long outlet pass, and that goes by everybody. And Carlson has to retreat deep in her own zone. Cross ice to Daly. Daly to Red Sky. All by herself, 1-on-2, Kayla Red Sky. Oh, she tried to go through the skates, but McFalls closed the gates and stopped that threat. Back comes Valente. Down the right side, Valente. What a move that was, but she held on to the puck in front of the net. And nobody could find the puck. Smith, weak shot wide of the goal. Carlson will be there. And decides to retreat and come all the way around the side of the net. Daly was hit, but she's okay. And Polson shot that puck weak wide of the goal. Some pressure here on the Wildcat power play. Another shot, and that one was blocked in front of the net. And it looked like that one might have went off Carlson. And after the first period of play, the Sioux College Cougars 3 and the Northern Michigan University Wildcats 1. Shots on goal in the first period by the Sioux College Cougars, 29. And the Northern Michigan University Wildcats, 4. Very much a similar game to game number 1, where it was 3-0 for the Wildcats. Excuse me, it was 3-0 for the Sioux College Cougars. And then Northern Michigan came back with a goal. And shortly thereafter, the Sioux College Cougars blew it wide open. So we'll have to wait and see if the Cougars come back in the second period with an offensive explosion, or it will stay safe, stay close, as it is right now, a 2-goal game. Northern Michigan University Wildcats are playing with 10 skaters and 2 goalies, and that's a tough thing to do at this level. These are long games, and they're not Sunday skates in the park. These girls play hard, they hit hard, they shoot hard, they skate hard. Very talented players, both sides. And the whistle goes as the official is signaling it's time to start the second period. The Cougars, Halcro, Carlson, LaCours, Red Sky, and Grollo. And let's see who the Wildcats decide to start the second period with. Wegleitner, Cunningham, Polson, Walton, and another Polson, 2 sisters. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey to start the second period. LaCours winning that draw. Halcro to Red Sky. Red Sky down the right side. She bobbled it and just gently shovels it in behind the Wildcat zone. LaCours tried to steal that puck. She has it. Number 9, LaCours. Nice move. LaCours hands it off to Grollo, but it didn't make it. Red Sky has the puck. Shoots, scores! Kayla Red Sky, number 20 for the Sioux College Cougars, on a high shot, bar down over top of the blocker of Lucy Brewing. And the Sioux College Cougars take a 4-1 lead. 22 seconds into the second period. Kayla Red Sky, the towering right-handed shot winger for the Sioux College Cougars. That shot wasn't hard, but it was in the perfect location. High above the blocker. Bar down. Barsanti winning that draw. Byers. Barsanti, that was too far in front of her. Bites with the puck in the far corner. Bites around the net, decides to stop. Hands it off to Barsanti. Barsanti, the bites. Right flip, the puck flips high in the air. Where is it? And Poulsen clears it out of harm's way. Back come the Wildcats. Number 2, Walton. And Poulsen, number 14, was a half a step offside as Walton decided to go right to left, right at the blue line. And that put her teammate offside. 51 seconds gone in the second period. Sioux College Cougars 4, Northern Michigan University 1. Alyssa Byers in behind her own goal. Byers up the center to Lee. She was checked. But Neviu will get beat to the puck there by Smith. Armitage, nice play to chip that puck over off the boards and out. Neviu. Cross ice to Pagnotta. Pagnotta couldn't get by Ligas. Nice move by Byers. Down the left side. Byers shoots and a glove save by Lucy Brewing. That was a low shot labeled for the far side. And Brewing's glove got in the way. 18:35 left in the second period. Sioux College up by 3. And Camille Van dumps that puck in behind the Wildcats goal. LaCours studying the situation. Hands that off. Gets it back. LaCours shoots. Rebound. Daly couldn't get there in time. Red Sky holds that puck right on the blue line. Nice play over to Thibault. Thibault shoots. That one goes blocked in front of the goal. LaCours with a shot, and that was blocked as well. Thibault got there in time to keep the puck in. Roll to LaCours in front of the net. Nice move between the legs of Valente. Shot by Camille Van, scores! As Camille Van took about 3 strides and walked into that slapper. And that beat Lucy Brewing low to the blocker side. And the Sioux College Cougars are up by 4. 2 minutes and 7 seconds gone in the second period. Sioux College 5, Northern Michigan University 1. Marsanti winning that draw. Offside's a call, but the Wildcats clear the zone. Back come the Cougars. Barsani shoots, hard shot right into the belly of Brewing as she digs that puck out of one of her pads. And the faceoff will come to the left of the Wildcat goaltender. 17:39 left in the second period. Sioux College 5, Northern Michigan University 1. Barsani winning that draw, but it comes to Poulsen on the near side. Her sister Danielle Poulsen loses it to Daly. Megan Daly, number 22. Back to Halcrow. She winds, slips into one, and that was blocked by Weigleitner, and she felt that one as she went to the ice right away, but she's back up. Looks like she's going to be okay. That's good news for the Wildcats. Cecilia Cunningham takes the puck in behind her net. She was checked by Megan Daly. Daly leaves out there for Halcrow, but decides to take it herself. Barsani to Weigleitner. Chips that puck in behind, and then Cecilia Cunningham's going to pick that puck up and come up the near boards. Cunningham tried to get it deep, but Halcrow picked it off on the far side to Armitage. Armitage going to carry the puck. Nice short pass to Lee. Good outlet pass. Lee, Armitage trailing. Pagnotta going to the net. Pagnotta went off her skate as she didn't open up to catch that pass. And Pagnotta looked for Armitage in front of the goal. Couldn't find her, and that will be offside as Pagnotta tried to jump over the puck, but the puck hit her skate. 16:32 left in the second period. Sioux College 5 and Northern Michigan University 1. Lee winning that draw. Back to Neviu. Carlson. Pagnotta. Lee going to the net. Lee shoots. Left pad save by Brewing. What a save that was. That was a beautiful save by the left leg of Lucy Brewing. Bella Smith up to Valente. Valente cross ice Anderson shoots. That was blocked by Neville. And Armitage has the puck all the way across to Pagnotta, right on the tape. But she was caught by Ligas. Ligas gave that puck to Lee. Emily has it back. Lee looking in front of it. And a low hard shot by Grolo as she walked into that right from the bench. But Brewing was there with a right pad save. Brewing hands it off to LaCours. LaCours still has it. Gives it to Pagnotta. She tried a short pass to Grolo, but couldn't find her. And Ligas is rubbed out on the far side by Grolo, but still manages to get the puck deep in behind the Cougar zone. Alyssa Byers, number 8. And that pass was for nobody. And is it going to make it down the ice? And that will be icing on the Sault College Cougars with 15:19 left in the second period. Sault College Cougars 5 and the Northern Michigan University Wildcats 1. The Cougars winning that draw. Back to Carlson. Amy Carlson, number 21 for the Cougars. Off the boards. Too far for Grolo. But she kept the puck in. And Polson couldn't get the puck out. Grolo in front of the Cougars. One shot. A right pad save by Anderson. Sorry, that was Brewing. And Brewing with another right pad save. She's had a few low saves with each leg. But LaCour steals the puck from Polson in front of the net, and another right pad save as Brewing came from left to right and robbed Red Sky. Then another one wide of the goal. Back to Byers. Byers to LaCours. LaCours in front of that. Byers rips one, rebound, and Red Sky puts it behind Lucy Brewing. And number 20, Kayla Red Sky, scores for the Sault College Cougars, and they increase their lead to 6-1. 14:27 left in the second period. Sault College Cougars 6, Northern Michigan University Wildcats 1. Just over 5 minutes gone in the second period. We're just over halfway finished this game number 2, and it looks, according to the shot clock, that the shots are 40-5. And somewhere along the line, Northern Michigan University got a penalty, so the Cougars are on the power play. Halcrow to Daly. Daly down the right side, being bothered by Weigleitner. Daly decides to keep the puck in behind their own net. Carlson. Halcrow. Carlson shoots in front of the net. Rebound. Brewing was there. Lee had a chance, but Brewing shut the door. Carlson back to Lee. That was back to Carlson. And that shot was low. Looking for a deflection. Didn't get it. Ligas tried to get the puck around the boards, but Lee's going to hand that off to Amy Carlson. Back to Lee, number 6. Back pass to Carlson. Couldn't keep it in. So the Cougars have to clear the zone. And Ligas off the glass and down the ice. Just over a minute left in the Cougars power play. Halcrow around Valente. Halcrow couldn't get by Ligas. Carlson keeping the puck in. Good work by Amy Carlson to keep that puck in as she heads off for a change. McFall gave that puck to Pagnotta. It comes back to Neville. That was blocked in front of net by Ligas. And the puck comes all the way back in behind Emily Hansen. Halcrow in behind her own goal on the far side. Byers cross ice to LaCours, cutting to the center. LaCours, she was checked. She has a rebound and she ripped it wide of the goal. The puck come right back to her and she had a one-timer and it went wide of the goal. Armitage has the puck for the Cougars. Hands that off to Byers, to Brunette. Brunette to Byers. Byers shoots that one off a skate right to Brunette. Shoots low shot and then off a skate of Armitage in front of the net. Brunette with the puck on the far side. Hands that off to nobody, so she gets it herself. And behind the goal, Emily, number 6. Lee, power play is over, so they're back to 5-on-5. Emily, number 6, still has the puck. Hands that back off to Brunette. Brunette, a low shot that was blocked in the skates of Pagnotta. And the Wildcats couldn't get the puck out. Byers, around her player. Byers right in, shoots! And Brewing with a big save on Alyssa Byers as she walked right in. And Cunningham finally gets the puck out. Byers, the puck back in. Picked off by Bites. Goes to Byers. She walks in with another one. And that one over top of the goal. Lee gave that puck in behind the Wildcat zone. And there was a big hit there by Daly. And the stick from the Wildcat player went flying through the air. But it looks like she's going to be okay. Thibault couldn't keep that puck in, so it comes back to Venn. Camille Venn down the far side around Ligas. Falls. And the puck is picked up by Cunningham. Cunningham was checked in behind the net. And a short side shot by Daly. And Lucy Brewing was right there on the short side. With 11:06 left in the second period. Sioux College 6 and Northern Michigan University 1. Hansen, Emily Hansen not very busy in today's game. Looking on from the far side. The Cougars. Venn spins around. Back to Red Sky. Back to Venn. A one-hand shovel pass to Thibault. Number 18. Thibault's going to shoot that. And that didn't have much heat on it. And that was an easy glove save for Lucy Brewing. Number 31, the goaltender for Northern Michigan University, who's faced a little bit of rubber in today's game. 44 shots so far according to the shot clock. Cougars, Thibault decides to get rid of that puck to LaCours in the near corner. Back pass. Grollo's going to come onto it first, but she was checked by Polson. Gets it back. Grollo on the far side. That's kept in by Venn. To Grollo. In behind the net to Red Sky, number 20. Kayla Red Sky. Backhand pass to Thibault. Across to Venn. Venn shoots, and that was high over top of the net and off the glass. Back comes Lexi Anderson, and she tried to hit Valente on her way through center, but that failed to connect. Venn, that was intercepted by Valente. Wiglater in front of the net all by herself, but she couldn't be found by Valente, as Wiglater had an open net if the puck could have found her. Back come the Cougars, and that was just out of the reach of LaCours. McFall stops in behind her own net. Now was too far ahead for Bella Smith. Jada Neveu, number 19, backhand pass to Carlson. Up the center to Lee, and she couldn't handle that pass. McFall, all the way around the far side. Kept in nicely by Carlson. Pagnotta to Armitage, that was out of her reach. Neveu, she's going to get there in time. Armitage will get it and keep the puck in. To Pagnotta, to Lee. Back to Armitage. Back to Neveu. Neveu's going to walk into one. Right on, that one off Pagnotta's skate. Just wide of the goal, Armitage with the puck. Shoots it right on, rebound! And Lee couldn't quite get there in time as Brewing pounced on that loose puck, and the whistle goes. With 9 minutes and 11 seconds left in the second period, the Sioux College Cougars are ahead of the Northern Michigan University Wildcats by 5. And that puck comes out into the neutral zone. Valente giving chase. Fires. And Valente with a big collision there. Pulls and shoots. That was blocked by Halcro. Barsanti. She gave that away. Pulls it in front of the net. Valente was cutting to the net. And that was a giveaway by the Cougars in their own zone. But no damage done on that one. Ligas, number 17 for the Wildcats, cutting around her own zone, winding it up. Bounces that off the boards, but that's going to go right to Brunette. And that was a nice pass from Brunette on the stick of Megan Daly. What a move that was! Toe drag right in! And Brewing stood tall once again. That was a nice, nifty move by Megan Daly on a toe drag from right to left. But couldn't beat Lucy Brewing as she was solid in net again. 8:28 left in the second period. Sioux College 6, Northern Michigan University 1. LaCour's winning that draw. Back to Neviu. To Venn. In the near corner to LaCour's. LaCour's in behind the net, but that was intercepted by Cunningham. LaCour's has the puck back. And she was looking for a return pass. Red Sky gives it back to Byers. Shoots. That was wide to go. Red Sky on the short side. And the whistle goes as the net came off. And the whistle goes. Just over 8 minutes left in the second period. Sioux College 6, Northern Michigan University 1. And the faceoff will come to the right of the Wildcats goaltender, Lucy Brewing. Lee winning that draw. Byers walks into that one. And that was a good save by the Wildcats goaltender. Armitage comes out with the puck behind the net. Armitage looking around. What's she going to do? Hands it off to Lee. Back to Venn. To Lee. In the near corner to Armitage. Over skates it. Gets it back. She falls. And number 8, Wegleitner, knocked her player down. Armitage down. Has the puck. And it comes on the near corner. Venn fighting with her player. And Lee did a good job, but that was Pagnotta. Couldn't quite keep it in. Pagnotta hands it off to Emily, number 6. She scores! That was a real quick shot by number 6, Emily, just outside the hash marks. And I don't think Lexi Brewing was expecting that one, because she didn't move until the puck was bouncing back out from the back of the net. And the Sioux College Cougars lead is now 7-1. A hard shot by Emily over top of the glove of Lucy Brewing. 7:21 left in the second period. Barsani winning that draw. Back to Neviu. Jaden Neviu to Olivia Barsanti. Barsani, she was checked. And that was brought in offside by Hulkrow. As Garolo was a half a step ahead of the puck. And that is offside. 7:11 left in the second period. Sioux College 7, Northern Michigan University 1. Barsanti winning that draw. Neviu studying things over up the center, out of the reach of Daly. And Ligas off the far boards, bites. Has the puck, number 10 bites. She was checked. That's going to be kept in by Carlson on the far side. Ligas, outlet pass for Anderson. Anderson and Neviu racing for the puck. Neviu's going to get there first. She's going to bounce it off the far boards. Bites, can't get the puck out. And Barsanti at her own goal line. Bites couldn't get the puck out again. And the puck comes on the stick of Polzin. Polzin's checked by Daly. And the puck comes out. Barsani took a one-handed stab at that one. But McFall stopped that. Daly has the puck in the center ice area. She was checked by Smith. Barsani takes a rip at that one. And Brewing stopped that easily and steers it into the corner. Up the middle. Picked off. How fast did that happen? And that was LaCour's picked that off. And that went right on the tape. Agrolo, who put it into the back of the net. And we've seen that happen a few times this weekend as the Wildcats want to break out up the middle, and the pass is picked off. And the Cougars lead is now 8-1 with 5:58 left in the second period. LaCours winning that draw to Thibault. And Thibault couldn't get that deep, and the puck comes back. Inside the Cougar zone, Lauren Halcrow. Up the center to LaCours. LaCours over the line. And looked like Grollo was a half a step offside on the far side. So the whistle goes, and the face-off will come just outside of the Northern Michigan University blue line. 5:45 left in the second period. Sioux College up by 7. Thibault. And she gently throws the puck in behind the Wildcat goal line. That's on the stick of Polson. That was intercepted by the Coors. Nice move, but then she lost the puck, and the puck comes out into the neutral zone. Thibault. Cross ice to Red Sky. Takes that pass off the boards. Red Sky stops, still has it. Hands it off to LaCours. She was checked by Walton. Walton just got the puck out and down the ice. And Sophie Thibault has to come back and get the puck in her own zone. That was high off the glass for Pagnotta. She couldn't handle that one. Thibault being bothered by Smith on the far side. And the puck comes out to Red Sky. Red Sky, Pagnotta, 2-on-2. Red Sky. Down the right side, number 20, Red Sky. In front of the net for Pagnotta, and that was intercepted by number 6, Cunningham. Pagnotta would have been all by herself. Wegleitner, the captain for the Wildcats. And she tried to find Valente, but the puck skipped back inside the Cougar zone. No Wildcats, just like that. Emily to Pagnotta. Pagnotta shoots right on! And that shot wasn't real hard, but it was dangerous. And Brewing gobbled that up. And the whistle goes. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second period. Sioux College 8 and Northern Michigan University 1. And Lee winning that draw. Back to Byers. That was intercepted. So Byers is going to have to come back and start again. Alyssa Byers up the center to Lee. Good move there around Ligas. Lee shoots, rebound, Armitage shoots again, and another save. 2 good saves by Brewing. Byers takes a crack at that one, and that goes wide of the goal. Armitage has the puck. Armitage over the line. Around Ligas. Shoots right on. And Brewing again was there on the short side. 3:39 left in the second period. Northern Michigan University trail the Sioux College Cougars by a score of 8-1. Cougars winning the draw. They've won pretty much every draw in both games. Megan Daly, number 22, has the puck in front of the net to Barsanti. Olivia Barsanti, number 17. Shoots, that one was blocked in front of the net. And there's another one for Walton. She's going to have some bruises and welts tonight, as she's blocked at least 4 or 5 hard shots in front of her goal. Daly stops at the blue line. Goal was offside, but the puck didn't go in. Halcrow to Daly. Daly shoots. That looked like a drop shot. And Anderson put her glove behind her legs as that puck looked like it dipped as it was going to the net. But it couldn't find the back of the net. Just under 3 minutes left in the second period. And the Sioux College Cougars in control with a 7-goal lead over the Northern Michigan University Wildcats. And the Wildcats trying to break out of their own zone. McFall. Polson couldn't get out. The Cougars, oh, her stick was lifted. She was right in the slot. Carlson keeps the puck deep in the Wildcat zone. The Cougars. She tried to get that puck in front, but it bounced off the back of the net. Valente. Anderson streaking up the middle, but that pass was behind her. The Cougars coming back, but couldn't get anything on that rush. Neveu, Carlson. Carlson, that was a weak pass. That was picked off by Ligas. Here comes Ligas, number 17. Shot hard, and that was wide of the goal. As Christine Ligas had a shot, but she shot it wide. One of the few chances that the Wildcats have had in today's game. Neveu on the far side to Carlson. One touch pass to Red Sky. Red Sky leaves it there for Grohl, and she shot that low and wide. Red Sky, another shot, and that went wide of the goal. Brunette coming to pinch in. And that ends up on the stick of Ashley McFall. Bella Smith gave that away to Armitage, but she couldn't. She ends up in a scrum on the near boards. Lee comes to pick the puck away. Number 6, Emily. Quick shot, that was off the bar. And that's the second bar of the game for the Cougars. You could hear that one all the way down the street. Pagnotta gives it to Halcrow. Back to Pagnotta. Pagnotta to Armitage. Armitage lost control of that, but it comes back to Halcrow. Pagnotta in front of that. Armitage has a weak shot wide of the goal. Lee in front of that. Armitage took a whack at that one, but couldn't get much on it. Brunette has the puck. Number 2, Brunette, that shot was blocked. And it comes to on the stick of Armitage. Armitage fighting with Wegleitner. In front of that, Pagnotta shoots, that was blocked. Good pass from Armitage to a streaking Pagnotta, but she couldn't get much on that shot. Back comes Ligas, and Ligas couldn't make anything happen there. Puck comes in front of the net, and Carlson got it out of harm's way to Bites. Bites over the line, cutting to the center. Erica Bites falls as she lost control of that puck. And Lexi Anderson will gather together in the near corner. Coming up the center, that pass was behind Valente, picked off by Barsanti, who knocks her player down. Lexi Anderson, 3-on-2 over the line, the Wildcats. Shoots! And the buzzer goes. And the second period is over. And after 40 minutes of play in game number 2, the Sioux College Cougars lead the Northern Michigan University Wildcats by a score of 8-1. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in about 13 minutes time with the third period of play. as we take a look at the Sioux College Cougars bench, and the players are having a fantastic weekend as they're waving their acknowledgements to the parents who made the trip, and the parents and family and faculty and students who were not able to make the trip. We're glad to bring you all the action from Marquette, Michigan, on the campus of Northern Michigan University. We're having a blast bringing you the games, and we hope you're enjoying watching the games as well. Very similar to game number 1, where it was 3-0 for the Cougars, and the Wildcats showed a little bit of spark and life, and as soon as that happened, it was stifled out quickly by the Cougars offense. And once again, the Cougars are well in control of this game as they are leading after 40 minutes by a score of 8-1. And the officials coming back onto the ice. And we're awaiting the arrival of the home team, the Northern Michigan University Wildcats. Here comes the coach and the goaltender, Lucy Brewing, who, very similar to Josephine Johnson in game number 1, has been under siege, under fire the entire game. And the few fans that are here to support the Northern Michigan University Wildcats, giving them a round of applause and some cheers for Team White as they are having a difficult weekend here against the Sioux College Cougars. "20 minutes left to play here in game number 2. The Sioux College Cougars were victorious in game number 1 by a score of 10-1 and are leading game number 2 after 2 periods by a score of 8-1. So time will tell if the Sioux College Cougars will hit double digits or not in game number 2. And the Cougars look like they're starting with the line of Armitage, Lee, Pagnotta, Carlson, Halcrow, Walton Valente, Olsen, Ligas, and McFall starting for the Wildcats. Armitage has the puck in the near corner. She lost the puck, and Ligas gathers it in. Bella Smith missed that one, and the puck comes on the stick of number 11, Ashley McFall. McFall off the far boards, kept in by Halcrow. And McFall will gather it in behind her own net. Pagnotta giving chase, so she stops. Pass in the center, and that was blocked by Ligas. Back pass on the stick of Pagnotta, backhand. That wasn't very hard, but it was there, and she had to be sharp on that play. Carlson gets a rebound in front of the goal. Pagnotta was hammered, and there's going to be a penalty on the play to the Wildcats. Red Sky ends up with the puck, and the whistle's going to go. And number 19, Bella Smith, is going to the box as she hammered number 4, Pagnotta, and she will sit for 2 minutes. 59 seconds gone in the third period. Sioux College 8, Northern Michigan University 1. A little bit of a delay here. Something going on in the penalty box area, and the official's going to check it out. And the power play unit for Sioux College discussing strategy of how they can get their 8-goal number up to 9. LaCours on the draw for the Cougars. To Red Sky. Fires. to Red Sky. Back to Byers. Shoots. That was deflected off the stick of Valente into the far corner. Neveu to Halcro. Byers on the near boards. Alyssa Byers shoots. That was blocked again by Valente. And Halcro will have to come back. So that's Grohl will have to come back into the neutral area. Valente picks that off. She was hooked ever so gently by LaCours to put her off balance. Neveu decides to turn and start again. On the far board to Grohl. To LaCours. Red Sky sneaking in behind. LaCours powers her way through. LaCours was checked, and she got a weak shot wide of the goal. That was a good play by Ligas at the last second to hit the stick of LaCours. And McFall found the lane and shot the puck the length of the ice. Camille Ben back for the Cougars. Across ice to Barsanti. Had to wait for that one. Olivia Barsanti, and that one off the leg of Wegleitner. And McFall again couldn't get the puck by Venn. Venn dishes it off to Barsanti. Barsanti on the far side. Oh, and there was an open net. And that was missed by Bites. Bites again on the short side. And Brewing let the puck go. And I think the Cougars were expecting a whistle. Megan Daly on the far side. Shoots a quick shot, blocker save, rebound. And that was steered aside. Barsanti has the puck. Wrap around, and Brewing stops it again on the short side. And the puck ends up on the near boards. Wegleitner finally relieves the pressure. And the puck is coming back inside the Wildcat zone. Quick shot that was by Daly, but it missed the net. Chloe Valente, number 18. Power play is over. Back come the Wildcats. Number 6, that was intercepted by Armitage. Post pass there to Lee on the tape. Emily shoots high off the cage of Lucy Brewing. Armitage was streaking and looking for a rebound. No rebound on that one, as Brewing was sharp, and she handled that shot off of her own mask. 16:31 left in the third period. 8-1 Sioux College. Lee winning that draw. Back to Byers. Byers into Pagnotta. Back out to Lee. Lee didn't get much on that one, but it goes to Pagnotta, number 4. Pass to Emily to Armitage. Shoots! That was a quick shot on the short side. Lee. Back to Armitage. Dishes back off to Lee. She was checked. But Armitage is going to be there first, but she was checked by Polson. Lee. Back to Armitage. Armitage, number 5. Back to Lee. In front to Pagnotta. Scores! And that was a nice three-way passing play between Armitage and Pagnotta and Lee, with number 4, Pagnotta, the last one to touch the puck and putting it into the open net. And that'll bring the lead to 9-1. 15:53 left in the third period. Sioux College in complete control of game number 2, leading by 8. LaCours pushing the pace forward. That was checked on the stick of Grolo. Grolo shoots, screen shot, and that was through the legs of Ligas. And Brewing didn't see it, but she stopped it. So Carlson's going to have to come back into her own zone. Pass on the stick of Grolo, on the stick of LaCours. LaCours shoots! Glove saved there by Brewing. That shot was going high, but the glove got in the way. LaCours. Short side shot by Red Sky. And Lucy Brewing again. Number 31, standing tall for the Northern Michigan University squad. 15:22 left in the third period. 9-1 Sioux College. LaCours winning that draw, but that goes between the 2D. So Neveu will come back and survey the situation. On the stick of Growell, nice pass that was by Neveu. It ends up with Red Sky on the far side. LaCours going to the net. Rebound, the puck was there. Neveu shoots in that one. Well off a skate wide of the goal. Carlson shoots right on. And that didn't have much steam on that one. And Lucy Brewing didn't have any trouble gathering that up. And the whistle goes. We've played just over 5 minutes in the third period. And the Sioux College Cougars are ahead of the Northern Michigan University Wildcats by 8 goals. Barsanti lost that one. Bites missed that. Wegleitner couldn't get the puck by Byers. Alyssa Byers, number 8, shoots on the short side. And Brewing was there again. 14:45 left in the third period. We'll do the face-off from the same spot to the right of the Northern Michigan goaltender. And Northern Michigan winning that, but that puck was overskated. Bites has the puck, cutting into the center, and she tried a short side shot, but Brewing stopped that. Walton on the far side, checked by Bites. Number 10, Erica Bites. Back to the point to Byers, and Byers shoots. Right in front of the net, ends up on the stick of Barsanti, and she shoots and scores. And that will bring the Sioux College Cougars to double digits for the second game in a row. And their lead is now 10-1 with 14 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third period. Armitage ends up with the puck off the draw. Down the right side, Armitage cutting to the center. Shoot, scores! And Alexis Armitage cutting to the center. Let one rip. High over top of the glove of the Wildcat goaltender, Lucy Brewing. And it may have hit a stick on its way there because it got into the back of the net high quickly. So with 14:10 left in the third period, the Sioux College Cougars lead by 10. Armitage has the puck back to Halcrow. Halcrow to Armitage, who kicks that up to Lee. Back on the stick of Armitage. Armitage cutting to the center, but lost a backhand shot. Rebound, and it's going to come back to Armitage again. On the far side, she's going to backhand pass that back to Lee. Lee to Pagnotta, but that was picked off by Ligas. And Pagnotta gives that to Thibault. And Thibault gives it to Lee. Emily, she was dumped. No penalty on that play. Red Sky. Short pass. And that was a shot by Halcrow. Backhand pass in front of that. Grover couldn't find the handle. Ligas trying to get out. Thibault keeps it in. On the stick of Grolo. To LaCours. Back to Grolo. She was checked. Bella Smith gets in the way. And Ligas picks the puck up. Number 17. 1-on-1. Christina Ligas, number 17, shoots right on Hansen with a rebound. But there was no white sweaters there to pick it up. Lindsay Walton has the puck in the far corner in front of the net. And there was nobody there except the black sweater of Jasmine Grolo. And she leaves it for Red Sky. Red Sky, oh, and she gave that one away, Red Sky. I don't think that was in her plans, but back come the Wildcats, 3-on-2. And Emily Brunette with a good solid defensive play to ride her player out and negate that 3-on-3. Danielle Polson on the far boards. Shoots that puck in the back of the net for Walton. She overskated it. And it's picked off by Barsanti. Number 17, Olivia Barsanti. Wegleitner giving chase. Barsanti. She was poke checked but still has it. Barsanti checked by Polson. Barsanti fighting. And Daly picks up the puck. And the puck comes high off the glass on the far side. Carlson missed that one. But Brunette is back to be safe on the near boards to Daly. Daly turns, twists, toe drag, rebound! That was a shot by Daly. Good move in tight by Daly. And Lexi Anderson pokes it out. And Brunette with a active stick. That could have been a 2-on-0 if Brunette didn't get that pass. And the whistle goes quickly as Emily Hansen had thoughts of playing that puck. But she didn't have time, and the whistle went. So the face-off will come to the left of the Sioux College Cougar goaltender from North Bay, Ontario, Emily Hansen, the first-year player. 11:35 left in the third period. Sioux College 11 and Northern Michigan University 1. That pass went by everybody, and that is icing on the Sioux College Cougars. And the puck will come all the way back to the left of the Cougar goaltender, Emily Hansen. 11:25 left in the third period. Cougars up by 10. Lee winning that draw. Back to Byers, to Neveu, to Armitage, to Lee. Perfect breakout. And Ligas got that. And if the Cougars can break out of their own end every time just like that, head coach Brianne Chinook will be pretty happy. Armitage gives that to Pagnotta. Pagnotta back to Armitage. Out in front. And nobody was expecting that pass. Neveu pinching in. Back to Emily, number 6. To Armitage. In her skates. So she gives it to Neveu, and that bounced off the stick of Nicole Polson. So Alyssa Byers ends up with the puck. Deep in her own zone. She's turning. Gives that to the Cougars. To Red Sky. 1-on-1. Red Sky. In front of net. Nice move. A good backhand and a better save by Lucy Brewing, as Kayla Red Sky was right in tight, and Brewing snuffed that out. Grolo on the far side. Lexi Anderson, can she get the puck out? She does. Anderson. Valente with the puck, and she was hooked by the Cougars. And it looks as though Sioux College will get a penalty. And it will go to number 9, MP LaCours. And she will sit for 2 minutes or less. Hooking is the call. So the Wildcats are on the power play. We'll see if they can increase their 1 goal. 10:13 left in the third period. Sioux College up by 10. Wildcats winning that draw. Valente across to Anderson. Shoots. That one went off the stick of Halcro. Wegleitner to Valente. Valente around the net. To Anderson. And that was a short side save by the Sioux College goaltender, Emily Hansen. Valente in behind the Sioux College goal. In front of the net. And Wegleitner couldn't get a handle on that one. Kept in by Cunningham. Lexi Anderson back to Cunningham. And Grolo alertly shoots the puck down the ice. 1.5 minutes left in the Wildcat power play. Wegleitner. Cross ice to Ligas. Ligas back to Wegleitner, and that's going to end up on the stick of Bella Smith. Bella Smith on the near boards to Valente. Smith and Valente trying to get the puck deep into the Cougar zone, but couldn't outmuscle Barsanti, who dishes it off to Daly. Daly in, shoots high, and a glove save by Lucy Brewing. That puck may have been going over top of the goal, but Brewing didn't take any chances as she caught that puck, and the whistle goes. 9:10 left in the third period. 57 seconds left in the Wildcat power play. Sioux College Cougars are up by a score of 11-1. And the Northern Michigan University Wildcats have called their timeout to see if they can muster any offense on this power play chance. With just over half of the third period being played, the shot clock says that the Sioux College Cougars have put 65 shots on the net of the Northern Michigan University Wildcats. So with that total, that's proof that Lucy Brewing has been under fire this entire game. These two goaltenders that Northern Michigan have been dynamite this weekend in this 2-game series against the Sioux College Cougars. The face-off will come to the left of the Wildcat goaltender. 57 seconds left in the Wildcat power play. Armitage lost that draw to Ligas. Ligas on the near side to Chloe Valente. Valente off the boards to Cunningham. She was checked. Valente ends up with the puck again. Chloe Valente. In behind the net to Anderson. Anderson back to Valente. To Anderson. That puck was in her skates, so it comes back to Valente. In front of the net, Anderson got her stick on that. And Wegleitner was standing in front of the net. But Emily Hansen got her stick in the way. Wildcats, 16 seconds left in the power play. Wegleitner hit Valente in the back. And Lee was there to pounce on that puck. Lee one-on-one with Ligas. Shoots! That was a high, hard shot. That went off the stick of Cunningham, high over top of the goal. And the Cougars are back to full strength as LeCours is back on the ice. Lexi Anderson with the puck. That one off the skate of LeCours. Right on the stick of Wegleitner. And Wegleitner shoots the puck down the ice. That's not going to have enough steam to get there. And Emily Hansen doesn't take any chances as she covers it up. And the whistle goes with 7:55 left in the third period. Sioux College 11 and Northern Michigan University 1. Face off to the left of the Sioux College goaltender. LeCours winning that draw on the far side to Kayla Redsky. Nice pass. That was off the boards to get it out of LeCours. Grolo going to the net. And that puck was steered aside by Brewing. Grolo back to Brunette. Brunette's going to walk in, and that pass was behind Redsky. Kayla Redsky dumps that off in the far corner to LeCours. LeCours decides to shoot right on. And that was a short side shot. And Lucy Brewing was there and stops that one easily. 7:24 left in the third period. Sioux College up by 10. Wegleitner, Valente, and Anderson coming on the ice for the Wildcats. LeCours, one of the very few draws she's lost in this weekend series. Burnett coming in to try and cut that off, but Valente knocked it out, and Grolo dumped it back in. McFall on the far side. That was picked off by Redsky. Redsky, nice toe drag, and Redsky still has the puck. Back to Brunette. Brunette number 2. She was checked by Valente, but Bites will be there to collect the puck. And she gave that over to Redsky, and Lexi Anderson's going to dump the puck deep, but no, Redsky cut it off. Nice pass on the stick of Barsanti. Barsanti checked by the Wildcat defender. Back comes Chloe Valente and Anderson, 2-on-2. And Valente shot that 5 feet wide of the goal. And it looks like there's going to be a penalty on the play to the Sioux College Cougars. I didn't see that one. What is the call going to be? And it's going to be on the captain, Olivia Barsanti. So she will sit in the penalty box. 2 minutes for high sticking on the play. So obviously she must have got her stick up on one of the Wildcat players. So she will sit for 2 minutes, and the Wildcats go back to the power play as they had a little bit of pressure not too long ago on their last power play chance. 6:28 left in the third period. Sioux College 11, Northern Michigan University 1. Armitage checked. She checked her player. And Cunningham has the puck in the Wildcat zone. Bounce that one to Wegleitner. Wegleitner up to Lexi Anderson, number 3. Anderson shoots! And that puck went through the legs of Lauren Halcrow. And Hansen had to be sharp on that one. That might have been her best save of the game, as that was a tricky screen shot. Bart Hansen was right there. 19 seconds gone in the Wildcat power play. 6:09 left to play in the third period. Lexi Anderson, number 3, has the puck. Gives that to Cunningham. In the near corner to Wegleitner. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham shoots. That was blocked. And that went off. Barsanti as she felt that one. Sorry, that was Grolo, and she felt that one. And she's banged up a little bit as it is. And she felt that one. Let's hope she's okay. Minute and 14 left in the Wildcat power play. Wegleitner with the puck. Shoots. That goes wide of the goal. Lexi Anderson's going to be on the puck for the Wildcats. And that was Amy Carlson who dumped the puck down the ice. And Ashley McFall has to stop, regroup. The Coolers trying to cause some trouble in behind the net. Bella Smith. Checked by Bites. And the puck comes on the stick of Ashley McFall, number 11, for the Wildcats. Over the line. Shoots. That was steered aside by Emily Hansen. Halcro. And Bella Smith couldn't handle that off the board, so the Ligas has to come back and play the puck. Lindsay Walton fighting for the puck on the near boards. Carlson comes in to help. And Ligas thought she had a break, but she couldn't find the puck. Carlson smartly dumps the puck back inside the Wildcat zone. 12 seconds left in the penalty to Olivia Barsanti. Christina Ligas on the far side with the puck for the Wildcats. She's hauled down by Daly, and they let that go. And Daly's all by herself. She looked up and there was nobody there. I think that surprised her, as she thought there was going to be some players there, but there was nobody there. Byers stops in behind the Wildcat goal line. Byers in front of the net, and a backhand shot that goes wide. Ligas decides to stop and slow things down. Bias on the far side, but Lee's going to be there to keep the puck in. Walton. And the puck's going to go to Venn. Pagnotta missed that pass. Armitage falls into the boards. She's okay. Ligas couldn't get the puck out. Byers couldn't. She lost that to Walton. And Nicole pulls and dumps the puck deep inside the Sioux College zone. Wildcats making changes on that dump in. Carlson, the far side to Pagnotta. She couldn't handle that pass, but she's fast and she's got the puck. Pagnotta cutting to the center, shoots. No, and that one went off the bar. And Pagnotta shot that one high, but it went off the crossbar. Wegleitner. Pass across the center was picked off by Kayla Redsky, number 20 for the Sioux College Cougars. And Megan Daly can't get the puck out. That's odd for Megan Daly, as she's usually pretty sharp getting the puck out of her own zone. And back come the Cougars, and that pass was in front of everybody, and the officials are saying it went off one of the Wildcat players. So no icing. The Cougars has the puck, and she was checked by Cunningham. Cunningham to Valente. Valente gets the puck out. Lexi Anderson and Wegleitner 2-on-1. Daly coming back. Wegleitner shoots. Rebound. Another shot. Scores! And Lexi Anderson has the second goal of the game for the Wildcats. And that was a third effort play by number 3, Lexi Anderson, as she had the shot, the rebound, and she finally buried it past Emily Hansen. And the Northern Michigan University Wildcats have doubled their goal output from game number 1. And it's 11-2 for the Sioux College Cougars. 2.5 minutes left in the third period. Thibault ran over her player, Walton. Ligas, she was checked. Back comes Neveu over the line. Carlson going to the net, looking for the rebound. And Carlson was all by herself if the puck would drop to the ice. But Lucy Brewing said no way and hung on that puck. 2:17 left in the third period. Face off to the left of the Wildcat goaltender. And Halcro trying to get that one. Back to Byers. Byers shoots right on. And Carlson in front of the net. And she must have did something because there was about 3 players that didn't like what happened. And the Sparks crowd as well didn't like Carlson going to the front of the net on that play. 2:07 left in the third period. Sioux College 11, Northern Michigan University 2. LaCours on the draw, winning that to Pagnotta. Back to Bites. Bites high off the glass. And Cunningham in behind the net. On the far side, Anderson up the center. And that's going to be on the stick of Erica Bites at mid-ice. Bites dumps the puck in behind the Wildcat goal. LaCours stops. She was checked. Cunningham ripped that puck off the glass. Pagnotta was checked by Valente. Valente up to Lexi Anderson. Anderson over the line. She was checked by Bites. Bites has the puck. She was checked by Valente. And Pagnotta gets the puck out. Here she comes. Number 4, Pagnotta. And Pagnotta left the puck there. So Chloe Valente gathers it up. And a long outlet pass. Too high and hard for Lexi Anderson. Jada Neveu has the puck for the Wildcats. And that pass was nowhere near anybody. As Neveu goes towards the bench with her hands out. She's saying, what was that? So icing is the call. And the play will come back inside the Sioux College Cougar zone. 66 seconds left in the third period. Sioux College up by a score of 11-2. McFall gets the puck in behind the Wildcat goal line. Brunette decides to stop and wind it up. Number 2, Emily Brunette with the puck, very patient. Look at this smooth skating defender from North Bay, Ontario. Number 2 still has it. Finally she was checked. And it comes to Jada Neveu. And she shot that wide to go. A little bit of a pile up in the near corner between Bella Smith and Emily Brunette. But everybody looks to be okay. Back comes Walton. She was checked by Brunette. That overskated by Bella Smith. And Byers thought she might have had a break. Brunette ends up with the puck again. 20 seconds left in the third period. Halcro right in! And that was off a stick, wide of the goal. Bella Smith checked by Brunette and Byers. The puck comes in front of the net and it was chipped wide of the goal by McFall. Wegleitner has the puck as the buzzer goes and the third period is over. The final score in game number 2, the Sioux College Cougars 11 and the Northern Michigan University Wildcats 2. Another dominant performance in game 2 by the Sioux College Cougars against the understaffed Northern Michigan University Wildcats. Just like in game number 1, an outstanding performance by their goaltender who faced 70 shots. In game number 2, Lucy Brewing and Josephine Johnson, a pair of fantastic goaltenders that they have. Next action for the Sioux College Cougars is next Saturday, October 22nd versus the University of Minnesota Duluth Bulldogs. Game time is 3:30 p.m. at the Big Bear Arena in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. Once again, the final score in game number 2, the Sioux College Cougars 11 and the Northern Michigan University Wildcats 2. For head coach Brianne Chinook and the entire Sioux College Cougars hockey team, my name is Mike Armitage. Thanks for watching and good afternoon from Marquette, Michigan.